Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of our series of Software Inc. When we left off, we had, I would say, finished the development or building of our new office. We'd also released KreiTech AV 2.0, and we were deciding on what the next software is. I've been checking when it comes to pretty much every single type of software that we can build. It would basically take about 2 years to get it to at least around a decent in expected interest. Maybe not 100%, but closer to maybe 80, 75, 90, somewhere along those lines. It would basically be around 2 years. However, we then are left with two options, I'd say. Either we go for another antivirus, which kind of feels a bit boring, or a sports game. The other games would take as well about 2 years. However, a sports game will only take about a year, and we will have the expected interest of 100%. We do waste 1%, but that's fine. And we do have some expansion pack targeting possibilities there as well. Gonna be honest, not too sure on how that works yet, but we will find it out. We do need a name, so we'll have um do I do something boring like Cray Sports, or do I do it's the Sportster framework? Sportster a 1989. Or do we 1990 maybe? 1990. Sportster 1990. Very nice. Sporterster? No, Sportster. There we are. We have Sportster framework. We have it for the Squirrel Thing X3 as well as the Vision Slim OS, seeing as they are the bigger ones. We could always add Node Epoch OS as well, just for that extra, getting up to 3 million consumer reach. So why not do that? We're using the FrameMaker 2 2D editor and the Sign Master 4 audio tool, which are sadly not our own, but it is what it is. When it comes to the market, the right now gameplay is the least saturated, or yeah, saturation is very high on the story, quite low, I'd honestly say, on the graphics, but especially on the gameplay. So we have just basically taken anything. These two gives only gameplay, and this one gives only graphics, which is beautiful. Whoops, did not mean to pause there. So yeah, we auto balanced it. It is perfect, beautiful, just an amazing, amazing thing. Sadly, our estimated creativity score will only be 47. However, I think that should be fine, honestly. So we'll jump on ahead here. Because if we compare to the competitors, they're all around here in this area. So we'll be very much away from everyone else, which should help maybe a bit, I'm thinking. So let us start developing that. All right, so we'll just continue here, let it go as much as possible. I'm almost thinking, no, I don't want to put them in their own team, the marketer. So we'll just do this. Is everyone working on this, or what's happening? I want to kind of do this then. I kind of still want to let them work on it, honestly. Because we are making profit still on the AV2, and we do still need to make profit so we can continue getting everywhere and getting everything done, getting money to pay our workers and everything. So we will continue with that. We will pop out the bug fixes there. And once this starts losing some active users, we're actually just gonna throw it away. Alright, we just got new upgrades, so we will of course be doing that, getting both the new computers and the tower server. So that's pretty nice. View is looking amazing. Creativity, a bit low honestly, sadly, but the 2D audio, both art-wise and code, is almost a 10 out of 10. Not system, so we are gonna, of course, iterate this, but not bad, not bad. So let us just do that. I wonder how long that is gonna take though. We have also upgraded the KreiTech AV 2.0 back up to even 1990s technology, which we have now gotten up to 31,000 active users. 30-ish more users for the original one. We lost about half. Okay, that's not too bad. It does go up pretty quick, as you can see, once they start working, of course. We do also want to call in IT maintenance and cleaner. Yeah, as you can see, it is very fast. All right, we've now promoted Sportster 1990 over to the beta phase. We're fixing the bugs. We just keep updating the few bugs that come into KreiTech AV. Sometimes AV 1, but 2 mostly. And yeah, we'll just continue there. When it comes to marketing, it wants us to go for 1995, which is 2.5 years. I feel more April or May 1994 is better. So we'll do that, announce it. Yes, 1 year and 6 months. Sounds great. So we will do so. And yeah, we're basically gonna have to order a few more. Actually, do we? Yes, we do. Let's order some more copies here. Let's go for 25,000 more, so we can make sure that we have enough for this. Because as you can see, okay, we're selling about 6,000 per day. So yeah, we gotta keep that going. Market. Yeah, sure. We'll do this. Being Sportster. Yeah, you guys will still be working on this, but the ones that can work on this will work on that. So that sounds great. We won't post it yet. We'll wait until we're closer to the release date, since the hype does lose efficiency after, like, the more you do it. So you don't want to do the hype too much. Let's see. I wanted to check who is. Oh, you are again. Okay, you again. I'll get you to 3 stars in programming for 2D. Sounds great. Yeah, just getting this done. We should be getting another system update here for KreiTech AV as well. So we will pop that out as soon as we can. Alright, so now we also got that KreiTech AV 2.0 no longer has any users to sell to, which I'm guessing is because we do have quite old operating systems here. We will port it, of course, over to, let's see, active users. Yeah, Vision Slim OS and OS 2. We'll also go for no, we'll go for those two. We'll just port it as quickly as we can. We'll wait with the upgrade there, or the update for KreiTech AV2 as well. So once that is done, we'll pop it out and we should be able to sell even more copies. Gain even more money. We're up to 6 and about 500,000. We're up to about 6.5 million, so that's nice. Let's see, we want to call in everyone, fix everything. And we'll wait with the release here. We're going to change the name probably to 1994. Seems the most logical, honestly. 1994. We'll just have to upgrade the tech there, of course. Probably change what we use when it comes to the 2D and the audio tools. There, now it is fixed, and we should start getting some more users back, because we're down to 13,000. I'm guessing it's because the operating system got discontinued, maybe, or just doesn't have any users, since they do have a few newer versions. No, it's just losing. All right. Oh no, it's because it's KreiTech AV. That's fine. They care about that one. All right, and 2 people went on vacation. We ran out of that. That is fine. Let's see, it is now July 1993. We are 11 months. What is it? 10 months to be exact. 11. We want to count it. All right, so we are gonna do it. I think about January maybe, or December of this year. January next year, December this year, we'll release the marketing for Sportster 1994. And I want to upgrade this as well. I do kind of want to keep earning that money. I guess our cash cow got taken out, huh? Let's just upgrade the bugs, because we do want to make it so there's no active users, but they want, we want them to be happy. We want the market recognition. After the Sportster 1994, I think we're going to go for one more antivirus, since we do have the market recognition, honestly, which does help when it comes to sales. Guessing Sportster 1994 is not going to sell It's not going to sell like hotcakes, right? But it should sell decently at least. It is now January. We will post the marketing here. Get some followers, not a lot. We don't have any market recognition, so they won't know about us. But they say that KreiTech Studios is now well known in this market. Development on it is underway, and it looks decently feature-rich. The press release is pretty boring to look at, but it sounds great. It is slated to release in May 1994. We will also upgrade the KreiTech AV. We are losing users, so I'm guessing it is not going to be long for this world, sadly. We also I forgot to mention, we did get 2 more employees during the production here of Sportster, just because I thought it was going a bit too slowly, so that is nice to do. We will also now in March send out a copy of the game, just because the press build, just because that will help us get a bit more recognition, more followers, and everything like that, since they can actually try it out. Sadly, it's going to only be 1 month now that I realize. I should have done it in February, but that's okay. Skip to the next day. 28, 30, that's pretty good. It is also 31, 32, it is going up. And soon cancel the support for KreiTech AV1. See what they said. KreiTech Studios is ready to show off Sportster 1994. We've given it a test run. Is not well known. We haven't really heard about it. It might be the new big hit, and it boasts a decent feature set. It's not that far from release. That is completely true, because now is when we release it. So we release it now. The price is currently a lot higher than suggested based on its features, and or tech level suggested is 40. I will keep it at 80 for now. We will check what they say here. Penny pinches. Okay, we should have maybe changed that. Yeah, they don't know about us. And okay, that's fine. We will order the copies, 130,000. We will, of course, really, really quickly upgrade everything to the maximum that we can. We will take the Final Edit 4. Audio Tool will take... if we check here, we can see that the license for a boot digital is a lot less. It is also older, but we will do that one. And update. That means the license costs are a bit lower. Right, update that. We want to focus on that entirely. So let us do so, get it done as soon as possible. And hopefully we can manage to do that before we gotta go home here today. Call in everything just to make sure that we have the most. Okay, bam, good. KreiTech AV as well is already updated. I did update the right one, good. And this one should die any second here. 4 users left, and it should continue. Marketing, I think we want to focus on that marketing, honestly. And we have bugs to fix. Look at that. We're actually selling. Not bad. Let's check. Server. Main there. This is what I wanted to do, I think. Let's see. Change the price. No, it is in here. Your releases. Sportster. Change price. Suggested is 80. Yep, that is entirely correct. We just didn't have the right tech for it. So we'll release the bug fixes here. And we'll release another update straight away after, fix all those bugs, and there. We are getting a lot there. We are making money. Let's see how much. 200,000. So we've already paid basically for all the copies that we bought. We still have 160. We've sold about 15,000 units. That's pretty good. So money is rolling in. We can teach you what? Programming? No. Oh, educate. Here we are. Just remembering. We could do audio since you already have design for audio. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Also, honestly, let's educate ourselves in socialization. I will do handle that and socialize with employees. There we we are. And let us upgrade this again. Bam. Let us upgrade this as well. Bam. And finish that. And you should probably be able to finish this on time. Yes, sir. It is prominent. We are making a lot of money from this now. Look at that. 23. Yeah, we are good. Soon we can get, yeah, just remove the support here for KreiTech AV. Pretty good. Someone else can now be educated. Let's see. We will give you audio, I think. I think that might be one of the next ones we do. Let us queue an update here for Sportster again. Yeah, we are making a lot of money from this. Not bad, not bad. We can then, in that case, expand. I am thinking of when we should get a digital distribution platform. It is not as simple as it was before, where you just start it. You do have to program it now. So, we have an expected bandwidth, approximate bandwidth of 188 gigabits per second. We right now only have 1 gigabit per second per server tower, which isn't very nice. What we could do is do social features. Oh, that honestly brings it up to the max. What about... Yeah, what about like this? Because we don't really... No, social feature is the more important one. It's not like we don't really want to do this right now, seeing as we, don't really have this expected or approximate bandwidth. We don't really have anywhere near it. We have one single gigabit per second. So we want to wait maybe for the next one that is 5 gigabits per second, and we can just make an actual server like room over here, for example. Let's finish the update there. Nothing else to update, nothing there, and this one should be able to be killed now. So let us fix the queues and cancel support. No one will care since no one is using it. Fix the bugs, get this to the top, send them out. Yeah, we're making money. Wonder if we can get another reward here. When does it allow us to do that? We have unlocked laptops and TVs and phone operating systems. We will, of course, select every one of those and this one. We will replace them for laptops. As we can see, the running cost is a lot less. The durability is lower as well, but the environment and the noise do go down as well. And the power consumption, of course. And 2000 in 5 years is the next upgrade there. When is the upgrade here? Did it say... 2000 as well, so 5 years there as well. Okay. There we are. Let us upgrade the audio tool for this one. Go. And this one has nothing. All right. What would... Because KreiTech AV 2.0 is now not really... Oh, look at that. Almost a full heart already on sports games. Alright, but KreiTech AV, if we want to make a sequel of that, we of course want to use our existing framework. We want to use the KreiFrame AV. If we were to add... Let's actually check here. Apply. Everything is basically the same, but passive protection would be the most interesting, which would be networking. If we do like so, maybe send ourselves a bit down here so we're farther from everyone else. In that case, predecessor, framework, and predecessor. We could upgrade this, but we'll wait with that, of course. Actually, less than a year. It's anyways always less than a year. Yeah, if we were to do this, it's still less than a year. We could send it even farther down towards passive protection. Honestly, that could work. That would probably sell pretty well. We do have a 11.2 speed boost. I think that would work out pretty well. In that case, we will have KreiTech AV 3.0. We will not have it subscription based. I think we'll do that for the fourth one, because that will probably earn us quite a bit of money. But we want to, of course, have a bit more recognition, even more than we have now with the 2 stars, I believe. So we will take, you want to see the names? Vision, Slim OS, and when was this released? Just last month. So we'll add this one as well. I think that's going to be okay. All right. Let's do that. Let's start the development there straight away. We do, of course, want to make as much money as possible so we can just send out everything. That is the same thing we already saw. Could have waited, honestly, until this was done, but I think we're going to soon move out our support and marketing and such to its own team. So the core will only develop, and then we'll have a team that actually does all the marketing and everything, so they don't need to work together. It is also going to be nice since our, like me, Kreimatic, of course, I do want my own, what's it called? My own office, as well as working on one thing and one thing only at a time, while having another team do the marketing and the support. They can work on multiple things at a time and not have to be slowed down by me having to move it around and do all that stuff, which is going to be good. But we'll do that. Actually, we could build that now. All right, there. So I just fixed, as you saw, moved this wall a bit, changed it around so we can make this into a room. So this is where our marketing and support will be. Here is our programmers, as well as over here still with me. Just wanted to make sure that we did that so we don't cause any, you know, irritation or anything from people passing through their area. Let's also just move this. I don't like it too much that it's a bit, feels a bit like not claustrophobic, I guess, but it does feel a bit tiny. So we'll fix that later on. But for now, this is fine. All right. Our update is finished there. Update the 2D. Final edit. Pop that up. Let's see when it comes to, okay. Let's do this. Let's see. Assign only support. No, that is incorrect. Core marketing, however, is going to be support. And marketing is going to be support. So for now, I guess that is fine. I do also, of course, want to change these over so there are some service people. So let us hire service, support, none, high, by support team. Let's go. So there is a great one. They are very good at support. Same there. No one that has marketing here. So what I'm thinking is we do 1, 2. These are both great. That do support, and we will also get one that is a marketing genius. So we'll take, honestly, at the same time, let's go for, yeah, let's just go for, let's see, stress and walk instead, and you were a slow eater and walk instead. We'll do the slow eater instead. Because in that case, we will have our lead as well for the team, which is great. So we just go into the manage teams, support market, employees. Let's just double check which one it was. It was you. So we will change the role and make you the leader as well. You will only do service. And all of you 3 will also only do service, just to make sure. Auto roll. Yeah. There, they will only do the things that they are hired for. And the same goes for that, so we will swap these down here. So anything that our team will be doing, the core team, will be at the top. Anything else will be at the bottom, because we don't really need to see them too much. We will also do, these will keep, but these will pop down, so we don't see the full information there. There we are. Not bad. Good start. We have expanded quite a bit. We now are up to How many employees is that? That is not the team. Whoops. See, manage employees. We are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could actually count that from 6, but okay. 9 people. So we have expanded quite a bit now. We've also, like I said, we've built out the office. We are on our way already to creating our second antivirus, or third, sorry, third antivirus here. We will, of course, get that to iteration 4 as well. It is, starting to show here that it is time for us to get back out into the market. We do have our 2 hearts almost. We can see a tiny bit of gray there on the right side. But yeah, so we do want to do that since we don't want to lose our market recognition, as well as every part does, of course. Well, all progress here does affect your sales as well, not just the creativity. Though in impossible mode, it of course does the most, or difficulty. That is, of course, going to be a good spot to end the video. So please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and as always, have a great one. Good night, good morning, whatever the time is for you. Bye bye.